these youths ain't growing up with dads like that because their mums kick their dad out of the yard. You know what I'm saying? So like this is again, it's the symptom of society now because society has empowered women to think that they don't need man. Do you know what I'm saying? Until the light comes on the dashboard. You know what I'm saying? It's like
all man's gym, all guys gym.
No, impossible.
Why not?
No,
You wanna go to all men's gym? Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Impossible.
Why?
Bro, women are like steroids. let me break it down to you. Women are like
Wait.
that's a fact though.
Bro.
You get test boosts from being around young women.
Go on.
You see, like, I'll give you an example. There was one day I was in my gym, I was squatting on there's a, you know that machine, the one that hooks up the super squat that we used to do, the one that hooks up, they put the plates on the side.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, and I've looked up and I've seen one girl I like.
Yeah.
And she smiled and she goes, "Oh, you're strong." Bro, I went up to 6 plates each side.
I said I am now.
And I knocked it for 12 reps like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, if I was in the old men's gym like that oxygen gym in Dubai, the one that looks nice, I'd have quit at 4, but I won't be at the level I am. Women are like steroids. You need them for that extra boost, you know? Would you go to all men's gym?
For what?
I hear it.
No, but I'm honest. I go gym for girls. I started training with you think
I hear it.
I go gym to look good in my clothes and out of my clothes. It's all for women. I don't train for myself.
No, I hear it.
Now don't get me wrong, I do a little bit of fake cardio just to try and keep fit, but I can go gym for girls.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
I don't know what else to say. I know sometimes women will try and say, oh, you know, everything they do is for themselves. Okay, cool. That's what you believe. Like if you're doing the pink and purple eyeshadow, then again, that pink and purple eyeshadow can't be for men. So maybe there are some things they do for themselves, but the majority, I think, is to compete for the attention of men.
It always is, bro.
Yeah,
and they lie, bro. Because the wickedest thing is, women say they do it for themselves, but bruv, when you see them at home, they don't look like that. Yeah. So why was you not doing it for yourself then, blood? Do you know what I'm saying? And then the wickedest thing is, we'll tell women that we don't like certain things, and their rebuttal will be, well, the girls that pictures you were liking on Instagram have that, so how are you telling me you don't like it? So they are doing it for attention. Because like, why would you care, bro? I'll be real, like, why would you care?
But
like,
what I think they forget though is that, I might be liking a lot of these pictures, but what I'm trying to get from them is maybe not what I'm trying to get from
precisely.
you. So that might be short-term fun, unfortunately, and this might be the long-term journey. And I think sometimes
she wants you to be liking cats.
Yeah, but that's logical.
And cars.
Sometimes they don't understand the balance between
dogs.
the two.
Yeah, but that's logical, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's
to us maybe.
No, it's logical to us, but but the thing is, there's certain, even with masculinity and femininity, bro. That's the whole difference, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the way they feel, like they'll feel something and it's real to them because they feel it.
Yeah.
Like
when was the last time you cried? And I'm not talking about death.
Oh, then I don't know.
Why is that?
because crying doesn't fix things.
This is the thing though, sometimes we look at crying. Sometimes we look at crying, For instance, if you're upset or frustrated and you punch the wall or punch the mirror.
See, I don't even do that because then I'll hurt myself. It doesn't fix things either. Punching the wall.
So when you're frustrated, how do you regulate your emotions? Because I think part of being masculine to me is knowing how to regulate your emotions.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I think you used the word short fuse earlier. Okay, in reference to men, and I think
it's
that
internal. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's a feminine trait.
No, internally
to me.
it is. No, acting on your emotions is a feminine trait, but getting pissed off is very masculine. The testosterone will make man, but then you're like, alright, cool. You get me? It's before you see red. Man, them that go mad and they're fighting everyone and they're putting hand on gal and that's feminine as hell, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's not masculine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's one of them ones, right? Even with my dad. But man just need to walk in a room and not say nothing and everything's shut down.
Yeah.
You know them ones. That's it. Man don't just say nothing.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. As a man, like even when I see man arguing with gal, bro, it's like, bro, you're a gal to be arguing with gal. Because bro, I don't argue with no gal, you know.
Never catch me doing that.
I don't argue no gal.
Especially this online thing that's happened where men and women are just barking at each other. You will never see me online ever arguing with women.
Yeah.
I don't understand that whole thing of where a woman's there and a guy's there and they're actually really going at it.
Going at it.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's not a fair fight to begin with.
It's
like,
impossible.
What are you doing? Because they're better at the psychological warfare.
She'll win anyway.
And we're better at the physical warfare. And I'm not going to put hands on you, so you're just going to destroy me psychologically because I'm going to go away still mad. Because gal will say whatever they need to say and just mash you up, blood, and you're just cussing in your whip by yourself.
And the thing is, they could go extreme with what they could say, knowing that you can't attack.
Facts.
So you just have to between men and women, because I think if the four of us are in here now, we know how to articulate ourselves and speak in a certain way, even if we're upset or frustrated. Whereas sometimes a woman doesn't understand how to regulate that. No. So therefore, she might tell you, "Oh, shut up, man." You're like, "Hey, buddy." Hey, buddy.
But this is what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't understand danger.
And that's when they run into the man who's a sicko, that's very over emotional, that's into a madness, that he's gonna end up hitting him.
But I'll give an example of masculine and feminine to me now. Have you been seeing the Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Bennett interviews?
Yeah, that's a perfect example when it's stoicism versus.
Do you know what? I need to see whatever Chris Eubanks drinks in the morning. I need that. He's so cool and calm. That to me is the height of regulating your emotions.
It's from his dad.
Yeah,
it's from his dad. His dad is very articulate.
Like Conor Benn's so. And Chris Eubank, look here.
No, it's because of his dad. His dad, I was like lightning. The way I hit him, he didn't even know. Like he talk like that. He's very articulate.
But the thing is with Senior, he's a real yardie, you know. Christopher Livingston Eubank, bro. Like I've spoken to man off the camera. It's like speaking to my dad.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. He's a yardie, bro. So when man's doing what he's doing for the camera, that's one thing, bro. I know he is a real yardie dad, blood. Them man don't even talk too much. They just walk in the room and just look around and everything just fixes. You know them way there. A lot of these youths say growing up with dads like that because their mums kick their dad out of the yard. You know what I'm saying? So this is again, it's the symptom of society now, because society has empowered women to think that they don't need man. Do you know what I'm saying? Until the light comes on the dashboard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, brother, bro.
The light comes on the dashboard.
Hey, brother, it's that.
Engine management.
Hey, brother. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like, brother, I remember I had a girl ring me one time. I was like, yo, my boiler's not working. Do you know? I said, bruv, I'm an engineer. You know what I mean? What? Because when man's got balls, I'm an engineer. It's like, brother, what boiler? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what are we talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? If my boiler was fucked, I'll get someone that fixes boilers. You're ringing me.
Because you're a man, innit?
You see that?
Your job to fix it.
But this is it. But if you had a man, you'd be in the yard and you'd know who to phone.